There is a place on Earth where sunlight has never touched. A place so deep, so crushing, so silent that even time seems to slow. As we descend, the ocean grows darker. Colors fade, sound disappears. Pressure builds until metal groans and glass threatens to shatter. And then, out of the darkness, something moves. Not swimming, not floating, almost drifting. Its body looks unfinished. Its face barely resembles an animal. Its eyes are either enormous or missing entirely. At the bottom of the ocean, life doesn't look alive at all. Tonight, we descend into that hidden world to understand why. At around 1,000 meters below the surface, the last traces of sunlight vanish. This boundary is called the Midnight Zone, a place of eternal darkness, colder than winter, quieter than space. Here, vision becomes unreliable, color becomes meaningless, and for most creatures, seeing the world the way we do is no longer useful. Instead, bodies begin to change. Fish grow huge eyes, wide and glassy like telescopes built from flesh, desperate to catch the faintest glimmer of bioluminescence. Others abandon eyes entirely. Why waste energy on vision when nothing can be seen? Some creatures here look pale, translucent, almost ghost-like. Without sunlight, skin pigment serves no purpose. They resemble unfinished sketches, as if evolution stopped halfway. But this raises a question scientists still debate. Are these creatures unfinished or perfectly optimized for a world without light? As we descend further, the pressure becomes unimaginable. At 4,000 meters, the weight of the ocean above is equivalent to 50 jumbo jets pressing down on every square inch of your body. No human could survive this unprotected. Most machines can't either. Yet, life persists. But it must adapt. Bones become soft and flexible. Bodies lose rigid structure. Many deep-sea animals feel more like jelly than flesh. Take the blobfish, often mocked as nature's mistake. Out of water, it looks melted, deformed, lifeless. But in its natural habitat, the blobfish is perfectly shaped. Its gelatinous body matches the density of water, allowing it to float effortlessly above the seafloor. It doesn't swim, it doesn't hunt, it waits. Energy is precious here. Movement is expensive. So evolution favors stillness. This raises another unsettling mystery. How many deep-sea animals have we misunderstood, judging them by how they look in our world, not how they live in theirs? In the deep ocean, food does not grow. Nothing photosynthesizes, nothing blooms. Instead, food falls. Dead plankton, animal remains, occasionally the massive body of a whale. This slow rain of organic debris is called marine snow. And for many creatures, it's all they'll ever eat. So mouths grow larger, teeth become longer, stomachs stretch to impossible sizes. The gulper eel can swallow prey larger than itself, its jaw unhinging like a nightmare. The fangtooth fish has teeth so large they don't even fit inside its own mouth. These animals don't look aggressive, they look desperate. Which leads scientists to ask, how often do these creatures actually eat? Weeks? Months? Years? We still don't know. In total darkness, light returns but in a stranger form. Bioluminescence, living light. More than 90% of deep-sea animals can produce it. Some use it to lure prey, others to confuse predators. Some simply glow softly like embers drifting in the dark. The anglerfish carries a glowing lure, a living lantern grown from its own body. Prey approach the light, mistaking it for food. And then, nothing remains. But here's what still puzzles scientists. Bioluminescence requires energy. Energy is rare. So why do so many deep-sea creatures invest in light? Is it communication? Camouflage? Something we haven't even imagined yet? The deeper we look, the less certain the answers become. Some deep-sea animals barely resemble animals at all. Transparent heads, exposed organs, faces frozen in eternal shock. The barreleye fish has a clear skull, revealing green, barrel-shaped eyes inside, eyes that rotate upward to watch for silhouettes above. It doesn't look alive, it looks artificial, engineered. But no engineer designed it. Evolution did, slowly, blindly, over millions of years. And still, scientists ask, what other designs exist deeper down, beyond where we've ever looked? Because we've explored less than 5% of the ocean floor. At the deepest known parts of the ocean, the Hadal zone, life exists under pressures that should destroy cells. Yet, life lives there. Snailfish, amphipods, creatures with proteins that refuse to collapse under pressure. Their biology rewrites the rules we thought were fixed, and it raises a larger question. If life can adapt to this, total darkness, crushing pressure, near starvation, where else in the universe could life exist? Moons beneath ice, oceans on distant planets, places once thought impossible. The deep sea becomes a mirror, reflecting not just Earth's past, but potential futures beyond it. As we ascend back toward the light, the strange shapes fade into darkness once more. They remain unseen, unbothered, alive in ways that challenge our idea of life itself. Creatures that don't look alive because they were never meant to be seen by us. And perhaps that's the most unsettling truth. The world we know is only a thin surface layer. Below it lies a vast alien realm, older than humanity, largely unexplored, and still full of secrets. We have mapped the stars more completely than the ocean beneath our own feet. And until we venture deeper, these creatures will remain half-known, half-imagined, waiting in the dark. Not dead, just unseen, because the deeper we go, the less familiar life becomes.